help. Call the police and an ambulance. We're stuck in a bunker.
We're legit beneath a government facility.
Holy crap. He's unlocking it. Yeah.
Why did they shoot at us?
Fucking dangerous. That all I heard was something.
Everybody want to come in here, flood your lights. Let's build this remote with light. Holy crap, look at that. That's dangerous.
That is ominous to find this deep miles into a cave. This here is the entrance to the underground part, the underground Area 51. Today I find myself in Wiltshire, UK, a place known for its extraterrestrial activity. It has the highest concentration of crop circles in the entire United Kingdom. As well, the ancient stones set up by the Druids are said to attract UFOs. Amongst the media attention for storming Area 51 in Nevada.
A lot of folks are taking the internet-fueled idea of storming Area 51.
Something that I wouldn't be able to do living in the UK. I've decided to do the next best thing. Here in Wiltshire is the infamous UK's Area 51. We'll get to the story as to why a little bit further into the video, but if I'm going to storm the UK's Area 51, I'm going to need a professional team who has done this several times, as well as even dedicated their lives to gaining entrance into Area 51.
Help, help. Call the police and an ambulance. We're stuck in a bunker.
I know. Well, when we was talking about what's trending at the moment, and we were talking about certain areas, I thought it would be a prime time to be in that location, considering all the talk that's going on in the world about this location at the moment.
Absolutely. Oh yeah. I think we probably understand each other.
Oh, we do.
Yeah. Cool one, man. Yeah, nice one.
Right. Well, we will head over to Wiltshire, and we will let you know when we arrive.
Okay, mate. I'll catch you in a bit.
Okay. See you soon. Okay, so that was my guy, the Secret Vault, aka Matthew Williams, aka the most renowned UFO guy in the south of England. This guy, he won't mind me saying this, he's batshit crazy, right? Cut the swearing, but he's crazy. Crazy in a good way, and he knows everything there is to know about the UK Area 51. He introduced me into it, so we're going to take a trip down there and hopefully get inside.
Alright, so right now we have been sitting here for several hours. We're waiting for a guide to get here. But in the meantime, I just want to ask Dan, because you've been here before, what makes this place so mysterious? I mean, what about it makes it the UK's Area 51?
So I'm going to say this first, I didn't name it the UK's Area 51. I got told about this place and I researched it, and I found out in the newspapers a couple of years prior they hadn't dubbed it the UK's Area 51. So there was talk of a UFO crash landing. Okay, the UFO got dragged underground underneath into the secrecy, which is called the Burlington Bunker. It's underneath a massive MOD base under Wiltshire. Most of Wiltshire is MOD territory. A lot of underground facilities, a lot of MOD live around here. Not only is a lot of the defence systems made here, there's a lot of organisations, private organisations that work for the government. For example, you have the Skynet system. Now, when I originally got told about this, people laughed in the comments because we didn't back it up. All we spoke about is the Skynet system and the Skynet operations going on. Now you're thinking Terminator. Well, actually, the Skynet system is a real system. It's about the satellites, and it's right next to the base of the UK Area 51, and it's actually on a road called Skynet Drive. There's a lot of other things going on down there. There's a lot of talk about extraterrestrials being kept in the underground facility. A lot of it I didn't believe at first, and I thought, this is just any other facility, until we started looking around. And when you look around, you start seeing things. So I've been trying to enter the underground facility for about 2 years now. I've made numerous videos on this, and numerous times the MOD police have swarmed us, all guns blazing, chased us, had us pinned at gunpoint, all because we just wanted to take a quick look inside. There is a way we can get super close. So a lot of it is built in an old quarry. Now it's called Spring Quarry. There is access. I have been inside the underground facility, which we're hoping to go to today, but one thing I didn't do is get as close to the actual entrance when you get underground. There is a red door. Now this red door is a big red door, and there's a camera above it, and this red door leads straight into the base, and apparently beyond this red door is where you'll find all the secrets that they've been hiding, extraterrestrials, reverse engineering, biological weapons, futuristic weapons, all these kind of crazy things that you hear about. This is apparently where it's at. So we want to try and find our way to this red door. Now I've tried to before. We got lost for 8 hours down there. It was horrendous, and it's kind of like a maze. You really got to know where you're going, and I now have someone who knows where the red door is.
Yeah. And the security there is as tight as ever, and loads of people have been caught near that red door. And when we went down there the other day, the lads will tell you, basically we turned up in town and parked up, went down there, had a look at the red camera, and I think I sent you the bit of footage.
Yeah.
Like when we came out, police were waiting by the cars. There's police down there, like that. So we ran, and the two lads who were with us were a little bit, sort of like, oh shit, I better go to the car. And we're like, we're not going there. So they went down to the car. What's the first thing they said?
Matthew Williams.
There's Matthew Williams. Yeah. And they're like, now, like that. And they go, we know where his car is. He's parked up by the Quarryman's Arms. Tell us where he is, like that. And he goes, I don't know, mate. Sorry. He goes, you were with him. You've just been in there. He goes, no, we've seen other people in there. He goes, right. And they ran away, left him there. It was like, right, like that. They were after me. They wanted to get me.
Why?
So I don't know. It's like a prize or something. I'm the boogeyman again.
Obviously, they know you by name. Obviously, because you must have been there many, many times.
Yeah, quite a few.
Yeah. So, what are they worried? Do you think that you're doing there?
Announcing that they have done UFO investigations, which they didn't want people knowing in the past, and they said no, it's all played down. And we got leaked documents which actually said they did do stuff there, and then they went, oh. So they tried to hide the documents. We got parliamentary questions asked about it, and then they said, oh, we don't know where the documents are. We proved that they were lying to the public in Parliament, and an MP called another MP for the Ministry of Defence. He called him a liar. He said, I'm sorry, sir, you are lying to me in this house. And he went, I know where this document is because we rang them up and pretended to be the MOD, and they told us exactly where the document was. So they're like lying about documents about MOD, UFO investigations and stuff, trying to play it down like there's nothing going on at this place. They've got 25 miles of underground tunnels. They listen to communications. It's like an alternate GCHQ there.
Yeah.
And it's basically where they control all the Skynet satellites from, so it's a pretty important place. They've got all the radars and everything comes through there. It's like a command and control centre for all the military, basically.
And they have people like you and Dan who just go and keep messing with them while they're doing it.
They've played this game of saying there's nothing here, the base is closing down, and making it look like it was derelict and that sort of stuff, whilst under the surface it was all going on. And because we publicised it so much and they thought these guys are never going to give up, they just went, tell you what, let's just show it off. And they just went, right, £1 billion, let's build a big GCHQ type complex there. And they just built it up, and it's like, oof, out of nowhere. Suddenly, they're saying, anybody want to be a hacker? Like jobs for hackers in the newspaper.
Really?
And then they're like, got kids then who are army cadets, this high, going, we are hackers for the MOD. They're employing children to hack like the Chinese do in that place. Child labour laws? It's a bit weird what's going on there. It's like it's right on the fringe, like right on the edge, what they get up to there.
Sounds like it goes quite deep down the rabbit hole.
Yeah. And they do like to let you know that they know you're there.
Okay.
And if you turn up and they sort of spot a number plate, they don't sort of know who you are, they'll screw with you. And when you get on the system then, they might screw with you again, or they'll monitor you like you've seen, because now they've got your number plate. They probably won't pull you again now, but they'll know we're there. And if we go near anywhere, then suddenly they'll have us like they did the other night. They're like, sort of like, where's Matt Williams? We know his car's in the area, but somebody else would be down the tunnel, so they assumed they were with me. Get him, Yeah. Who's he with, What's going on? Who's he connected to? Like trying to piece all the pieces together. They're mad for it, mate. They're absolutely mad for it.
So what's the next step? You said we're going to go meet with some people that are proper professionals. They know how to get in here. They know their way.
They're not into the UFOs. They're just into the underground stuff. And I would, you know, when I went out with you guys, I was like saying to people, anybody know any other ways in, because they blocked those places up like straight away.
Yeah.
And a couple came back to me, and I, you know, sort of like didn't think very much of them. And then these guys said like, we're in back and forth in there all the time. Like, we've got several ways to get in. So I was like, okay, checked them out. And they're really good guys, really down to earth. You know, they actually just know it like the back of their hand. No maps, just like straight in there. It's like, I don't know where I'm going. We're climbing up Oath, left, climbing up Oath, right, left, right. You'll never work out where you are. They're literally like up, down, over.
I don't know how, because we was lost in there for what, 6 to 8 hours. I don't know how.
Every inch of it, mate. They're back and forth there all the time. And there's not just one red door. Apparently, there are 3.
What?
Yeah.
3 red
There's
doors.
3 red doors.
Really?
Yeah.
But these are the 2 that are basically going to be our guides today into these the UK's Area 51 tunnels. I was wondering, how long have you guys been doing this, that you know the tunnels so well without even needing a map?
I've been doing it since like 2001. I got showed it by my mate that was like he was all quite into that. Showed me it once, and then after that I just got into it, going down there, getting lost, learning it all, learning every corridor I could, why I could. And then after that, yeah, like even though if I get lost now, I always end up coming onto a corridor that I know. So
Not
it
bad.
just does that one. But
So why do you believe that it's so secure? Why are they trying so hard to keep people out of there?
well,
It's hard
because
to
obviously
see,
when
but they're doing something. They are definitely up to something. They've just shut Skynet Drive off again. Do you know what I mean? They're getting really hot on it again, whereas before, we've been going down there recently loads, setting the alarm off loads, getting no interest from the police.
Okay.
But of recent, we've started going down there, and the minute they're seeing cameras now at the Red Door and that, they're actually responding to it and sending police out, and they're sitting around wasting their own police hours, waiting at gates for people just to come out of possibly what they think's the entrance.
Now that I've met the entire crew, they all seemed well prepared for the journey we're about to take on. But were we going to be well prepared? In order to get to the Red Door, we have to traverse through hours of extremely dangerous tunnels and mine systems. But I was well determined. I wanted to see the Red Door and the entrance to Area 51. Right, so this is where everything starts to get real, I guess. It's going down. We're about to make our entrance, and God help us what we find inside. Right, guys, so they've kindly asked that we do not film the entrance to this location, as they want to keep it completely secret, and if this gets out, they don't want it sealed up in any way or have more security on it. So basically, I'm just gonna probably start shooting once we get inside. I hope you understand.
Shots fired, you mean, mate? That is stay low, mate, in case you shoot it again.
Yeah.
What was it?
Why did they shoot at us?
Someone's like, whatever, you just shot over there, and his mate stood there like he's trying to hide something behind his back, but I could see the handle of it, and I was like, how old are you? And Not that was much only you can like, say to him though, is there? 'Cause the only kid is. That's it, yeah, and he looked like he's about to cry then. I was like, it's about time you got yourselves home, lads.
Oh God.
Fucking dangerous. All I heard was something go, and it fucking hits, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
slingshot fucking BB.
No, it's BB gun, man. I could see the back of it hanging out from around his arm. He was trying to hide it, but the kid was too skinny to hide it. Like, it's just like sticking around this side of it, and I could see the head of it, and I was like, it's got an orange tip on it. That's why I knew it was an airsoft gun. But them airsoft guns, man, they've got some power to them.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, if it got you in the eye, that's your eye. That's your eye gone.
Well, from 30 foot, closer than 30 foot, they're getting surgically removed. Even the plastic 2 gram BBs, 0.2 gram are getting surgically removed.
Right, so we just got to this entrance, and it appears this is brand new. I guess they were onto us or something, but this is literally brand new. I can smell the paint on it. They're trying to stop people from getting in. It appears that they're really trying to keep people out of the tunnels that lead to the Area 51. Obviously, all that makes us wonder is why. The boys have noticed a lot more activity in the area, as if they're noticing more gates being put up and everything, and operations are starting to start up again. So who knows? Who honestly knows what they're doing now? But we'll try and find a way in so we can find out. Right guys, I can't tell you how, but we've made it in. We have made it in. And now we're on our way to Area 51. Holy crap. Yeah, I know. Let's look far dodgier. You guys, this is absolutely crazy. When I think of Area 51, tunnels leading to it, this is pretty much what I had in mind. But they get apparently much more man-made looking, less like a mine, and a bit more industrial. This is nuts though. Oh wow, look at that. And that's holding the ceiling up.
Yeah, that one is, yeah. That's why it's still there.
Whoa. Everyone, we are actually sneaking right into Area 51. As you are watching this, I have no idea what's going to happen. I have no idea what the rest of the night foretells. If you believe that that alone deserves to go viral, smash that like button, share this video, leave a comment, say, yeah, that deserves it. And overall, subscribe if you're new. It's crazy adventures every day. Alright. We must be getting closer. Been at Alright, we must be getting closer. It's looking quite crazy though. Absolutely. Oh. Let's get up here. Is E.T. gonna be there? If E.T. is not there, we might as well turn back now.
I looked at this picture properly. It actually looks like a grey alien in a suit.
There's whipping a horse.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
These are believed to have been drawn in Victorian times. A little out of breath, as you can see. It's been a journey, and we're nowhere near done. But isn't that cool? Seeing a drawing style from back in that time. Alright, so they wanted to show us this place real bad. It's a must-see. It's called the Cathedral. I guess we're about to find out why it's called the Cathedral. Oh, that's a big room in there. That is more than a big room. Holy crap. Holy crap. Whoa. Wow. It's misty in here too. Everybody want to come in here, flood your lights. Let's fill this room up with light. Oh, what's that big drop there?
That's a well, right? And that is meant to be someone's kitchen right there.
Yeah, my light's probably going to be the best.
Whoa. It's meant to be. It's so sick.
That is insane. I don't know if anybody watching ever played GoldenEye 007 on N64. Kind of reminds me of the Temple when you're playing multiplayer.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a drink.
Yeah, it's time to take a break. Just wondering, like, why do you come underground, especially here all the time? Like, what about it?
Like I said, it's just like had anxieties and stuff and all that before. Still get it now and then coming down here just clears my mind. Just said don't get no phone signals, so no one's bothering you. You just concentrating on what you like looking over and finding new things, being all interested in it, learning about it. It just clears your mind off of the other things that's like putting you down and that, really.
So it sounds to me like almost like an escape from the hustle and bustle
really,
above ground.
Yeah.
From the outside world, doesn't it?
Escape of reality. No one can disturb you down here, like you said. You bump into people the same interested in what you are, so then you talk to them of certain things, what you come down here for.
In a way, I think we can all relate to why we all do this hobby. It's the same sort of thing. It is an escape. Like, I'm usually miserable at home when I'm just stuck in the house. Life gets you down, but you come out here, the adrenaline rush, everything, it just hits really hard. You know.
That's why we would do it, don't it?
Yeah.
I've actually seen what life's really about, aren't you?
Yeah.
Coming
Well,
down here.
history and that, but how the hard working man would be,
Well, these guys have been doing above and below, haven't they? So they're seeing a bit of everything.
In a weird way, though. Like, all right, I'm going to just say something deep just for the video, right? In a weird way, if you think about it, they try to hide all these places from us, and yet these are the places that you seem to be able to learn the most or learn the most about yourself.
Yeah.
You know? It's almost like they're trying to hide what... I mean, this is as real as it gets, you know? What's on TV, what you're fed every day. That's not real.
No.
This is real, and they try to block it off. They don't want people seeing, the world around them. They want you all stuck in your house. Anyway.
sheep.
Yeah.
Basically.
Is that carved in?
Yep. There's one that I tried here as well. It's from this angle you can see it's like
There's a face chip.
2 days on it.
That is ominous to find this deep miles into a cave. Alright guys, Dan just pinpointed. The mine is about to change a little bit. It's going to seem more technologically advanced. It's going to have more structure to it. The closer we get to Area 51. Jeez, it must be coming up to 4 a.m. now. Oh, what's all this? Holy crap, look at that. That's dangerous.
So they obviously put in bars wire
To try and stop people.
to stop people coming through here. So this is just
Yeah, don't fall on that.
straight away that we don't want people in here.
Ow. Well, that went through my foot. Holy crap, tell me now, what is this? What is this?
What?
Solid. That's why we go from the other side.
They've sealed one of the doors.
Yeah.
They're taking this seriously, aren't they?
Yeah.
And I was trying going the other way then.
There's more ways?
Yeah.
Whow.
Well, maybe I spoke too soon. Dan, maybe you're going to see the red door.
As you can
Maybe.
see, we have gone out of the way to see what is part of the door.
It's a really thick door.
But we are going to try and go out of the way.
And then literally
Yeah, they have
where we'll be going up.
went out of their way to try and stop people from going in there.
Clearly don't want people going in there.
So we can see
Crap.
the door, you think?
But apparently they have other routes that we can take to try and see the other red doors. There's a couple others that lead into Area 51, guys. But they have definitely done a lot to try and prevent people from going to this one.
That's some heavy duty shit right there.
Even blocked off this bit.
Yeah, they put a gate there. That's actually just resting against it. You could probably push that over.
Okay, I stupidly was not filming, but there was just a loud crash that came from that section. Where's my torch? You know, we might have got their attention already.
Yeah, they might.
They might have heard that, or maybe there's a camera watching the door.
Possibly.
We might have just got their attention. Alright, I hate that I wasn't filming when that bang just happened, but there was a huge bang. God, it's seriously cemented up. You see all that? That is a barbed wire wall. Obviously, someone has cut through it. This here, I'm filming. They are seriously trying to lock us up. This gate apparently never used to be here.
Yeah, trying to sort of pick lock it at the moment.
We're gonna see if there's a way. It seems to be locked with this bar barring it. We're gonna see if there's a way to pull it out so we can open this door and go up. Yeah, like that. You guys, he's doing it. Holy crap. He's unlocking it. Yeah. He's actually doing it. If this works,
To the red door.
we're in and we're in so.
No, but we gotta really watch
Right, when you see this hole there, when that's clear,
If that works, we are gonna have to watch out because they're gonna think the hell they're coming in there and they're gonna come out that door.
We'll just say it was already open. I cannot believe you're pulling this off, bro. You just gotta pull it all the way. It's clear. You just gotta.
You could either just film doing it, just like,
Oh my god.
and then just go, oh shit, look, it's open.
Holy crap. Because this is like a temporary gate anyway. They only just put this up. Wait. You just gotta get it all the way out.
It seemed like it was locked from the top.
oh, don't say there's a cross one.
Well, we'll see what happens when you pull this one out.
Agree, just all just opens up, but like, you have to be really careful.
Holy crap. So you guys see that metal winch he's managed to slide through. They must take us for monkeys or something. It's out. It's out. Please, 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 please.
Oh, padlock.
Wait. You guys, a padlock. I know. Everyone watching, I just kind of want to give you an idea of what you're looking at here. We're legit beneath a government facility, right? He's looking into the gate at the moment, that's all. They've put barbed wire walls up. They've literally put bars, welded everything together. This here is the entrance to the underground part, the underground area 51. We made it here. And to be fair, when you look at it, it just really hits you. They really did not want people in here.
Scared of us, the people.
Well, let's be real, Dan. As you were saying, after this whole Storm Area 51 thing kicked off, all of a sudden security has heightened so much in just this area in general. They've started sealing off the entrances even more. They've sealed off all of this stuff, as you know. Yeah, the barbed wire, they really did not want people to enter. And I think the Storm Area 51 is the reason why they've sealed off the UK's Area 51 so heavily. I mean, it makes sense to me. Why would all of this out of nowhere be rushed to block this off?
I know, because apparently last week people were here and it was open.
That's right.
Well, open to get to the red door, but you can't go beyond the red door.
Well, these two were here last week. It was wide open. This has all changed in a week.
Oh, it's not. It was meant to be yellow.
Oh crap! Well, Dan just found this thing, and he decided he was going to light it. So, welcome to Area. Well, I guess this is, bro. This is one way to get their attention. They're going to think that, is it supposed to explode? No, that's a smoke bomb.
Yeah. Not very good one.
Not a very good one. So Dan found the smoke bomb and he just lit it. Basically, the idea is they let these go and then they stand outside and try to find out where the smoke goes so they can find all the entrances to seal them. We found quite a few of these, but it's really fascinating that they have been so actively trying to prevent people from getting in here that they're going to all measures to find all entrances. Alright guys, so we did manage to get out. It was a really long journey. Here's the thing, that journey took so many hours that honestly we are in so much pain that we don't actually think we can manage to make it all the way up to Skynet. Yeah, we're having trouble feeling like, I know that sounds crazy, like out of the Terminator, but it's actually called Skynet. We don't think we would actually be able to manage, and also we're so covered in mud they'll instantly know what we were doing, and it would be senseless to go up there and start asking questions when they know very well that we were down in those mines. So this is what I'm going to do. We have our guys, and they're going to check frequently to see when that door gets opened by somebody else, because it will eventually happen. That's how these things work. If you guys want to see us go back, I need to see 2,000 likes on this video. 2,000 likes, it's almost nothing. Just hit it, it's free to do. And we will go back when it's open and finish the job properly. No, before you click off, last thing I do want to say, right here in this corner over Dan's face is a video that is an absolute banger, and I know you're going to want to go check it out if you're loving these undergrounds, if you're loving this whole paranormal series we're doing. Hit that video, and until next time everyone, do you believe yet?